Welcome back to Sarita's garden. This is an update after we've been here on our acre for almost a year. And so this is a black sapote. This is the northwest corner of our property. This is the driveway. There's a little bamboo there. And this sadly is the forgotten stepchild side of our property, where we don't get over here to water as much as we wished we did. We haven't planted that much over here, but there are, like, that was the black sapote. All right, so here is a soursop fruit tree that was already here when we moved in. I did prune it and cut it way back to just about a foot from the ground last year, and it's sprouted beautiful leaves since then. And then we have a longan here. Got some lemon on the right, another citrus over here on the left. And then as we come back through the middle, this is pretty open. This had a ton of water through this trough last May. So we're curious to see what happens this year. We've got another soursop over here. It's not looking as good. Little monstera over there that's slow but growing, slow and steady. And then as we get into this back southwest corner, this is where we have planted a lot. There is a rollinia fruit tree right here on the left. Lots of bananas. Got a couple mangoes back here. And jackfruit that we planted. That's the little guy right there. Jackfruit. And oh, this is Jamaican cherry. This is a lovely tree. Really nice fruits. This is the red variety. And then here is sherbet, the orange sherbet mango that we're so excited to watch develop. And then over here, this is Mango Island. This started as one mango in the center, and we've planted a ton of stuff around it. All right, so coming into Carrie Mango Island, we planted sweet potato, jack bean, bananas. I've also planted vetiver grass in here. So this is the end of the jack bean. You can see that these are all drying up, and those are brown. Those are the brown pods of the jack bean. This is Carrie mango right here in the middle, and this was the little 3-gallon pot that I bought about a year ago. And so I pruned that pretty heavy in the summer. It's grown back quite nicely. And so these are all of its friends around it. So we've expanded this bed a bit and just letting things kind of finish out, like the jack bean. There was also some Mavuno cowpea in here, which has died back. But really cool to see just the development of this bed. I'm making plans to just kind of fill in some of the empty spaces in between the bananas. So in here where the yellow flags are is where I planted more jack bean, because I want to open up some space here. The mango was pretty crowded last year, and when it's hot and wet and humid and raining, it's not ideal for the trees. So I will, if these things don't die back in the next couple months, kind of to the ground, I'll cut those and just leave those in place for some chop and drop and give the mango a little bit of breathing room and space. So I am planting the jack bean over here farther away from it, and that will make a nice little small shrub with beautiful flowers. So that's our west side of the property. Then this is looking back to the north on this west side. These are some more bananas over here, and lemon. And then now this is the south side of the property. So I'll do another video of the south side and the east side. Just a little update, if you've watched my recent video about the trench that we dug and planted, it's doing quite well. You can see the Mexican sunflower is leafing out. Those are little stick cuttings that I popped in. Jack bean is the one that's here, the dark green. I don't actually know what that is. It's a volunteer. But Everything along the trench is growing quite well. The sweet potatoes that are on the sides, those are still alive and hanging in there. More jack bean, Mexican sunflower, on and on down the row. So things are growing in quite nice, and we're hopeful that this will be a reservoir to catch some of the water coming from our neighbor's property that's a little bit higher. It's all an experiment. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching Sarita's Garden. Look forward to seeing you next time.